Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you guys how I achieve this makeup look. If you are interested in this look, please keep watching. Jumping right in with the eyebrow pencil, we're going to outline our brows and then fill them in slightly. I'll then take some concealer to clean up the brows and then blend out the concealer with a Real Techniques brush. I do want to point out that you want to fill your brows in very lightly. One thing about my makeup, I like it to be beat, but I still like it to look natural. So I'm not heavy-handed throughout the process at all. Think of it as if you're painting. You're just relaxing your hand and then letting the brush just do what it do, okay? You want to be very, very light-handed. So now we're going to prep our eyes for that eyeshadow, and y'all, I haven't done eyeshadow in over a year. Like, that is so crazy. But we're going to take some concealer and apply that all over our lids. And the key is leaving the base wet. So we're not going to go over top of this with some powder. We're just going to leave it wet, and then we're going to put the eyeshadow directly on top. Also, you want to make sure you keep your lid closed. So if you have to do something, look down. Like, do not open your lid when that base is wet, because it's going to crease and you're just going to have to blend it out all over again. Alright, so boom. We're going to take a flat top brush and we're going to pat the eyeshadow. Hear me. We're going to pat it. We're not dragging it. We're just patting it so that we can get that pigment. Because if you drag it, it's going to move the product, and we want to really pack that eyeshadow in. I like to call this look a no-cut crease, because we're not actually cutting the crease, which means it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like sharp. You know, you can really just have fun with this. And I literally used the same brush. I just flipped it over, and I'm taking this gold shimmer and I'm just applying it, as you can see, like in my corner eye. So we're going to go in with a buff brush, and where those two eyeshadows meet, we're just going to buff that out so that you don't have that straight line going right down the middle. It just, yeah, blend it out. Always remember with eyeshadow, the key is blending. So if you lose product or the eyeshadow moves, you can always go back and add it. The key is blending. Blend it. Blend. Please blend. And with that same buff brush, we're just adding some of that fuchsia color to the rest of our eyelid. I'm then going to take an orange color just to kind of like simmer it down. Give it like a sunset kind of vibe. I don't know. I was just really freestyling with this look. Like, this was not the look I had in my mind when I sat in the chair. But, you know, that's just what happens. When you get in the zone, you just go. Another thing. When applying the eyeshadow, if you guys notice, my hand is going in like a circle motion. You don't want to go back and forth. You want to go in a circle. It'll blend out so much better. And this is just what I was talking about when going back and adding products. If you lose it, I'm just adding a little bit more of that shimmer, and then again, blend. So then we're going in with a little liquid eyeliner, and then we're going to take a little bit of mascara, just because we about to put some lashes on. Now, y'all, remind you, I just said I haven't done eyeshadow in like over a year, which means I haven't worn eyelashes in over a year. And let me tell you something. These gave me a run for my money. Like, it took me so long to get these eyelashes on. It wasn't even funny. Like, And I had got a little mascara on my eyeshadow, so I was just showing y'all how I cleaned that up real quick. I'm telling you, these eyelashes gave me a run for my money. Like, I even had to pull the tweezers out. I used to be able to put these on with my fingers. Like, this was yeah. So we just gonna move on. We're gonna disregard that little bit of glue. Let's just move on. So if you have a little bit of hyperpigmentation like moi, you just need to cover your darkest spots, because the foundation does a pretty good job at covering it up. So just cover the dark spots. So if you've seen my previous video, then the technique I use for my face is pretty much the same. But if you are new here, then you want to make sure you pat the foundation into your face and not drag it, because we want it to sink into our skin so that it looks like our skin. Okay? You want to get every inch, every corner, every crease. Really take your time to get this blended in. And don't forget to take that product up into your edges so that everything is one color. When you're done your foundation and your face already looks beat, you know your makeup is about to eat, okay? We're going in with some concealer, the same places that we always conceal, and then we're going to take a Real Techniques brush and blend that out. If your arm is not hurting, you are not blending, period. And immediately after we get this blended out, I'm going to set it with some setting powder, and I'm going to pat that into my face. As I mentioned, I don't really like baking. Baking is basically when you let your powder sit into your face. And personally, I just don't like that for me, because I don't know, I feel like I look too light at the end. Like, it be giving ghosts. Like, no, I don't like that. Remember, when it comes to the nose highlight, to blend it exactly where you placed it, because then your nose will contour itself. And we're just going in with that same setting powder and setting everywhere we place that concealer, and then immediately we're going to dust it away. Pay attention to my nose. Doesn't that look contoured? Remind you, I didn't use any contour on my nose yet. It's all because I blended the concealer right in the middle. Now we take that contour and we're just going to contour our face. And remember, circle motions, not straight back and forth, circle motions. I get asked a lot, how does my makeup always look so natural and flawless? And it's in the technique. I cannot stress it enough. I told you guys, I'm very light-handed and I blend, because you have to keep in mind, however you apply your makeup from start is how it's going to look when you finish. So every step you have to be delicate and really take your time with it, so that in the end it all comes together. I'm then going to go in with some black eyeliner and apply that directly on my waterline. And then I'm going to go in with that trick that I told you guys in my last video, which is basically taking the setting powder once you're done your makeup and going over your entire face and then patting it out. It pretty much mattes everything out. Like, so any oil that you got in the process or whatever, it mattes it out. And then look at that. I do apologize for having Keep Sweat all in my background. I didn't realize it while I was recording, so yeah, just focus on me, y'all. Just focus on me. And with the powder trick, that does come before the blush. And right now we did lose a little product in the process, so we're just going back in and filling in the brows. Blush on the nose is a game changer. Look at that. Ooh. Is this everybody's favorite part? Like, let me know. Is the highlight everybody's favorite part? Because it's only right. Going in with some brown lip liner per usual. I'm going to try to give other lip liner colors a chance. I don't know. I'm a brown liner girl. But I'm going to try it, okay? But we want to fill in majority of our lip with this liner. And then I'm just going to take 2 different lip glosses and blend it all together. And I did forget to blot, so not too much. And that concludes today's tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. Bye.